Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty. Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Kelly Oubre.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Chris Middleton. And it's Prince in at small forward. And for Philadelphia, Oubre is at the 2 with George playing the 3. Kenyon Martin is out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Maxey in at the 1. All right, Clark, a decent chunk into the season now. At what point are you starting to feel the aches and pains?
Well, let me think about that. It all depends, B.A., on your service time in the league. How many miles do you have on your wheels? For older guys, it only takes a few games. For the younger guys, they're on autopilot, and they just go, go, go.
Chalk up 2 there.
Maxey working around the contact that time. Nice work.
Pass to Prince. Antetokounmpo, a screen on George. Here's Prince. Paul George pulls it in. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Earlier, I spoke with Nick Nurse. We discussed the challenges a player like Giannis Antetokounmpo presents for his defense, and coach responded saying he's a handful for sure. I told our guys to make sure we seal up any lanes to the basket and just try to make him beat us with his jumper. It won't be easy, but coach feels like they'll be able to make it a little more difficult for Giannis. Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Martin against Antetokounmpo. Oubre, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Back to Maxey. 5 to shoot. Embiid, a screen on Lillard. For 3, Maxey. Another miss by Maxey.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And Clark, Giannis is an endearing player in many ways. Which one of his dad jokes is your favorite?
Tell you what, B.A., I can't pick out a favorite, but I love the fact that he's got such a great sense of humor and a sense of being comfortable in his own skin. That all comes out when he interacts with the media and fans. He doesn't take himself too seriously, and I think that's why so many people love him.
Count that bucket.
One of the things that separates George from other wings his willingness to go inside and do work, to play near the goal.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. Lillard looking around. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Maxey. And that one's good. Lillard.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The 76ers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Martin outside. Pass to Embiid. Good work defensively by Lopez. The Bucks have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Lillard against Maxey. Now here's Middleton. Shoots over Oubre. Middleton, no good. George outside. Pass to Maxey. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Maxey's got his second basket.
That's where Maxey's at his best. He wants to get the ball inside.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Last game with 30. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throw this game. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Prince.
Giannis Antetokounmpo at the line for 1.
That one misses for Antetokounmpo.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Now here's Antetokounmpo, a steady offensive force, averaging around 32.5 a game. Pass to Lopez. And the three off target.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And Clark, this last summer, former Sixer Doug Collins inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, well-deserved honor for Doug. I mean, he's Philly's former #1 overall pick back in 1973, and he played almost a decade there for the Sixers. Also coached the Sixers, among many other teams that he had a chance to coach in the NBA, but clearly an NBA lifer and one of the best guys that's part of the NBA fraternity.
That's good from George. Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players could learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Bucks. And so he hits both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Lillard outside. Antetokounmpo surveys. Lopez, the screen on Martin, to the paint. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Putting that stanchion to the test, big fella, banging it down.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
It's time for dance camp. If you see yourself on the big screen, you know what to do. Challenge your move.
All right, now we have a moment. Here are the most efficient teams from range over the past month. Number 1, Milwaukee.
I tell you what, when you have a month like this, the way they've been shooting it, you feel like the basket is 3 times as big as normal. I mean, it's hard to maintain this level of productivity, but we'll see if they can make it happen.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. It's a 3-point game. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
And last time against this team, they struggled with foul trouble. It led to an ugly loss.
The foul trouble was a big chunk of it. I mean, it's hard to mount a comeback when all your key guys, your main players, are watching from the bench.
And you watch Tyrese Maxey, Clark. He's so good at creating offense.
Yeah, he can get that thing rack to rack and downhill in a heartbeat, BA. In the break and in the pick and roll, he puts tons of pressure on the defense because he's so quick. And he knows how to use angles, too. And he can shoot it from deep, so he's got the full package.
That one drops. He ties it up. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, BA. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
It's stolen. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. The Bucks have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. And there it is for him. Lopez has got 6.
Tell you what, he's 3 or 4 now. Looks like his game's on offensively.
Maxey against Lillard. Maxey, that's good.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Jackson. And here's Trent. Out to Lillard. Now Trent. No points yet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. And the layup good by Lopez. "36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Lillard against Maxey. Here's Yabusele. Shoots over Lopez. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
You could see Lopez tracking that shot the whole way. Nice awareness from him and a terrific rejection as well.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the Sixers. Lowry comes in for Maxey. There's 21 seconds left now in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. Gordon, the pass to Embiid. Basket's good.
And, you know, pressure doesn't get to Embiid. Nice job there recognizing the shot clock was winding down.
Lillard outside. Up and over Lowry. Can't hit it from 12 feet. What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been the story for Philadelphia. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from Philadelphia, what do you guys think?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at them.
Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
So on the floor for Milwaukee, they've got Chris Middleton. Gary Trent is out there with Jackson. Then it's Green, and it's Portis in at the 5, roaming the paint. The 76ers shooting a nice 50% for the game. Fires hitting the triple.
Quick release from Gordon. Like seeing him shoot it as soon as he gets it.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. They trail by 3. Middleton outside. And the three-pointer goes. Middleton's got his first 3 points of the game.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Embiid. You know his impact on offense has been terrific. Oh, Embiid with the highlight of the night.
Boy, this big guy, Joel Embiid, is a center with an awesome dunking arsenal.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. And here's Middleton. Portis the screen. Let's go with a 3. Middleton, no good. Now the 76ers with it. Well, they've got the Bulls ahead of them next in Chicago. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Yabusele. Three-pointer off the mark. The Bucks trail. Trent right side. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Big fella getting a little angry. Embiid, a force at the defensive end.
Embiid drawing the double team. 5 on the clock. Pass to McCain. The 3-ball. Pure from 3-point range. Now it's a 5-point 76ers lead.
That was Lowry with that fire hydrant build setting the nice screen there.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Trent from long range. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Trent's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. After his rookie year, Clark, Chris Middleton got traded to Milwaukee.
Well, there were no ripples when this trade happened, BA. No earth-shaking or anything like that, but it was major for the Bucks and Chris Middleton. He's been a multi-time All-Star, and he also was huge in that championship run in 21 for the Bucks.
Back to Middleton. Over Lowry. And that one's good. Middleton's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, I like the fact that Middleton takes advantage of the mid-range jump shot. When he gets room to pull the trigger from there, he's taking it, and he's almost automatic.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants to review the game plan. And the Bucks with some changes. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Chris Middleton. Prince comes in for Trent. And Lillard subbed in for Jackson. George passes to Maxey. Over Lillard. The Sixers again can't hit.
Boy, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
There's contact, but Lillard slips through.
Love the way Lillard can contort his body ever so slightly, able to protect the ball right there.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. George with it, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. And the shot goes in.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And Milwaukee has possession. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. That's tipped. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Paul George spent some time talking about his idol. He said, the person who motivated me as a kid was Kobe Bryant. Growing up in Southern California, watching him every day, I wanted to emulate him. I attacked the game the same way he did, trying to work on every deficiency, play both ends, and be a competitor.
His impact lives on, Allie. Now here's Green. Still no points. With the 10-footer. Misses off the left iron.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Back to George. Three-pointer. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds tonight. It's Prince on the wing. George defending. Lillard against Maxey. Goes up from the block. No good. A bit long that time. Philadelphia leading by 3. George passes to Martin. It's good.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Here's Lillard. He's got 5. Portis with a screen on Maxey. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And doesn't connect. That miss makes him 2 for 5. Oubre passes to George. There's 37 seconds left in the second period. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
George taking advantage of that close, tight defense, drawing the foul while taking his shot.
And this will be his second trip to the free throw line.
George, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from George.
Paul George, one of the most versatile and dynamic players in the league. I mean, he does a lot for his team offensively and defensively, which I think frees up the other guys to do their thing.
Brooke Lopez is checked in for Milwaukee. Middleton comes in for Green. No good on the second free throw.
You're not going to find many better two-way players than George. He gets after it at both ends every night.
Here's Middleton. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Middleton's got 7 now in this quarter.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
And Maxey's got the ball here for the 76ers. They lead by 4. Outside Oubre. It's George on the wing. Gets the 3 ball to go. George has got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shoots a fadeaway. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Joel, some fireworks early. What's going to be critical to keeping it rolling?
Just keep moving the ball, get stops. And I think the kids just moving the ball, playing together. We've been doing that, and we got some hot guys, and we got to keep fitting them.
Ball movement is key, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Back to the center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot.
Welcome to halftime. First things first, a look ahead at other games on the docket tonight. It'll be the Mavericks against the Raptors in Toronto. That one gets going 7:30 Eastern Time.
I'm predicting a somewhat lopsided outcome, just saying.
And now taking a look at that first half action, it was a less than ideal start for the Milwaukee Bucks.
To me, it starts with their effort. They have to become more active defensively to prevent easy look shot.
Yeah, the only way to slow down a team with good scores is to disrupt their rhythm. Otherwise, you can fire up that barbecue.
Man, that was 1987 all over again.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Maxey and Oubre pair up at the 1 and the 2. Paul George out there with Kenyon Martin. And it's Embiid in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Here we go, the Sixers on the break. Here's Maxey. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. George has got 4 rebounds now. Here's a look at the schedule for Philadelphia. On Sunday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Chicago, going up against the Bulls. Then on Friday, they head back home to host the Indiana Pacers.
And looking at the Hornets matchup, that's one that could easily go either way. A few mistakes could be the difference. I expect it to be a fun one.
That's good from George. Both good from the line that time. The Bucks trail by 9. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Oh, hey, how about big time right there? Big time.
Woo.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Philadelphia's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Outside Oubre. Buries it down low. And the 76ers lead by 9.
These high percentage shots can look like easy money for Kelly Oubre Jr. cashing in inside.
Back to Lillard. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
Find the lane. One shot.
Free throw good. Lillard.
Tell you what, Dame wasn't unknown entering the league, but I'm not sure many folks predicted this kind of career for him.
Pass to Embiid. Rebound, Milwaukee.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Clark, one of the league's premier scorers. Embiid does a lot of damage in the mid-range.
I tell you, for a guy as big as he is, I just marvel at his touch, his footwork, and the fact that he scores at all 3 levels. He scores at the rim, mid-range, he's dangerous, and then the three-point shot is one that he can knock down with decent regularity. So, at his size, most would like to see him attack the rim more, but I still marvel at his versatility as a scorer.
Now here's Lillard. Give him 8 points now. And it's good for 2. Lillard's got 10 points.
Dame is money from the mid-range. He's done this so many times during his career.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers experienced with star-laden rosters. He said, quote, "I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win." Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
Burden of expectations. It's title or bust. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Lopez. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. And it's blocked by Embiid. And he gets it back. Antetokounmpo can't connect. Philadelphia leading by 4. Now here's George. 12 points for him. Embiid, a screen on Prince. George for 3. Rebounded by Lopez. And it's Lillard with the ball for Milwaukee. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Prince finds Antetokounmpo. Back to Prince. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Lopez. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. Taking a look at Milwaukee, here to start. They're on solid ground, standing 6th in the conference. And, of course, the 76ers behind 4.5 games.
Well, I think for Milwaukee, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season. But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
Martin, the pass to Embiid. Now Maxey, defended by Lillard. Here's McCain to snap the cold streak. And he drives in, and the bucket is good. McCain's got 5.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
There's 1:59 left in the third. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. And here's Lillard. Maxey covering. Pass to Middleton from outside the arc. Rebound by Philadelphia. Here's McCain. 5 points in the game. Outside Oubre. Down low. Here's Embiid. Shot from the low post is good. And it's an 8-point 76ers lead.
Just how you draw it up. That's a look they'll take every time.
There's 1:26 left in the third. Antetokounmpo finds Lopez. Trent left side. Pass to Middleton. Lillard with the ball. 6 to shoot. It's hauled in by Oubre. The Sixers lead by 8. To the middle. Rejected by Lopez. Martin against Antetokounmpo. Lopez passes to Middleton. It's stolen by Oubre. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. Lillard against Martin. Oh, Giannis picking it out of the sky.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Maxey against Lillard. Now here's Maxey. He's covered closely. Pass to McCain. Now Oubre. Here's Embiid. Nice move. No good at the rim. The third quarter comes to a close. Philadelphia on top. They're up by 6. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Moment ago, head coach Doc Rivers in the huddle.
What they're banking on is us going too quick, forcing turnovers. That's how they can score. Just be solid, okay? Come on.
Telling his guys not to fall into their trap. Coach Rivers wants his team to play their style of basketball.
And it's really good advice, B.A. You can't afford to play the other team's pace or you're just going to get torched.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Taking a look at the Bucks. Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards. Bobby Portis out there with Prince. And it's Jackson in at the 3. Lowry, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Lillard. Now here's Trent. And it's in there.
Unselfishness from Lillard. Has no problem giving the ball up, especially when he's got a guy wide open.
The Sixers lead by 4. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. He takes it in. Gordon outside. Clock at 4. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Lillard outside. It's Lillard finishing at the other end.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Philadelphia with the ball. 2-point game. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Oubre, he's checked in for Gordon. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. This might be a close late game, but don't tell Coach. They were cool as a cucumber in the huddle, and I think that resonates with their players. We'll see if that approach works. Brian?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Embiid, a screen on Trent. Here's McCain, guarded by Trent. Shot clock at 6. Here's Embiid, and he nails that one right through the heart.
Love the confidence from Joel. He gets the ball and knows exactly what he's going to do with it before he gets it.
Lillard outside. Lets it go from deep. Ooh, Lillard doing damage outside.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
Lowry outside. Here's McCain, guarded by Trent. McCain's shot is off.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Picked by Prince. The 3, here's Lillard. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
Tell you what, doesn't matter whether he's on the move or standing still, Leonard is a flat-out laser shooter.
Outside Oubre. Pass to McCain. Embiid, a screen on Trent. Here's McCain. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Bobby Portis. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
The other thing they've done is they have not shied away from the mid-range game. I mean, plenty of points coming their way off of jump shot opportunities. I like that.
That free throw misses. A different look for Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Antetokounmpo comes in for Jackson. And Chris Middleton is subbed in for Trent. And he's good on the second. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Middleton outside. Pass to Prince. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
And the 76ers making a change here. Oubre's checked in.
Kelly Oubre Jr.
Here's Prince. Here's Middleton. The rebound by Embiid.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
George finds Maxey. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
When they really needed it, what a shot by Kelly Oubre Jr. He's got no problem going and getting a bucket.
And so Middleton will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Launches it from deep. Paul George pulls down the board. George has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Embiid, a screen on Prince. George draws the double. Pass to Embiid. Rejected by Lopez. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's guarded by Martin. Antetokounmpo, that's good.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
Lopez on the double team. Embiid. Oh, nice job, Embiid.
Joel Embiid on top of things there, folks, recognizing a big possession and commanding the ball. We've
got 1:48 left in the final quarter. Antetokounmpo inside. He's guarded by Martin. 2 points. That one goes. Antetokounmpo has got 4 points now in the quarter.
For Giannis, his length and instincts on defense make him a feared shot blocker.
Here's Embiid. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 8 rebounds in the game. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance at a three-point play. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey. Misses for Antetokounmpo.
A multiple-time MVP. You know, what's really scary is that Giannis feels like he can keep getting better, and more importantly, he does the work to get better.
Milwaukee leading by 3. Giannis driving inside. Count it!
Man, the attitude of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. Really what you want to see in your team's best player. He's a guy that doesn't back down when the game gets tight and things are on the line.
Here's Maxey following the score by Milwaukee. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. .54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Philadelphia with another miss. And the Bucks with possession. They're on an 18-7 run. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Now Philadelphia with it. Trailing by 5. Pass to Maxey. Embiid with it. Covered by Lopez. Looking to end this cold spell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, I tell you, it's pretty obvious. Embiid takes pride in and enjoys tricking his defenders and getting them to jump on the pump fake.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And Embiid drops them both.
Yeah, just a fruitful trip to the line. He's made this a one-possession game.
And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Pass to Prince. Lopez with it. Lillard outside. And it's in.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Philadelphia calls timeout. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
That they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
76ers ENT.
Here's George. Tries a three off the inbound. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And an intentional foul right there.
Tyrese Maxey. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. And so it's Milwaukee with the W. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Giannis, that was a lockdown defensive effort. What sets you guys apart in that regard?
We just have that individual pride. Like, we don't want our guy to score on us, and at the end of the day, we know that somebody else going to have our back. So we just got to go out there, try to be active, try to get in passing lanes, try to rebound the ball. And we got a guy like Brook that is doing a great job, and he's helping everybody defensively.
That pride showed tonight. Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.